Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm just doing the other half of the mail opening from the other day, the Yu-Gi-Oh half. So we have two pretty cool Yu-Gi-Oh bundles. One is mostly just random cards, but there are a few gems in there that I'm really excited about. And the other here is more of a kind of, archetype collection. It's not a full deck core or anything. 10 guesses which archetype it is, and we need to get this opened and report on Vinted that it's all been okay. And this has been sat waiting for ages, despite having some really good stuff in it to keep and to sell. So we really need to get those two open, especially before the next Yu-Gi-Oh bundle arrives, which is pretty damn big and could probably do with its own video. As I say, I was going to do this as part of the previous action figure mail opening with the Black Hand and the Legion of Doom, but I figured I've waffled on about 3 action figures for long enough. It'd probably be better to just split the videos, as it turned out. So this is interesting. That's a bit different. Just a bit of cardboard there, and cards are mostly unsleeved. We've got the elastic band there. We're going old school on this. Okay, so this is a bundle of cards I got on Vinted. Now, after buy protection and postage, etc., it actually wasn't as good of a deal as I thought it was going to be. But we've got the Cosmo Neos there, 2 Neos Fusion. Now, these are actually like £5 each on eBay. Now that I mention it, I haven't looked up the card market value, but I would like to play Neos at some point. And I just know that, me being me, I'm never going to experiment with it if I have to pay, £5 for each Neo Fusion, plus however much value it's accrued between now and then. I just know I'm not going to do it. So I thought we'd pick this up. This is like a couple of pounds. These are 5 each, and we paid £13 for the bundle. It also comes with 3 Brave Neos, which are like £2 each. On card market, these values are probably very different. We've got 1 Contact Gate as well. 6 Neo Space Connectors for some reason. No, 7 Neo Space Connectors for some reason. We can take 3 for the deck, put 3 back up on eBay for like, a £1 or 2, or just chuck them in the commons tin, hope somebody picks them up, now that we are hopefully going to start vending. But yeah, it's good to have the newer kind of Neo stuff and Neo Fusion reprints. The £13, I mean, just going off eBay values again, but it's about, it's about £16 or something worth of value, not including the commons. And I figured we may as well just go for it, because at the end of the day, if I never end up playing Neos, then I can just sell this for, £15, make £2 profit, and, or, whatever these are worth by then. So, it's just cult enough to kind of keep accruing value, hopefully. So, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with the cards there, so we can mark that okay. And now the other bundle, as I say, this is very, very obscure. This is just random cards. It seems like they're literally just loose in there as well, so that's interesting. Hopefully everything important has arrived in a decent condition. But I was complaining when I was first trying to start like upscaling the reselling that it was really hard to win Yu-Gi-Oh bundles on eBay, and then I won a couple right off the back of each other and found some other really good ones. And this was one I spotted. Yeah, the cards are literally loose, although we've got some sleeves, so that's interesting. Okay, so we've just got a pile of cards there. Now, this bundle was $6.99, and I couldn't help but notice a couple of gems in it that not only were worth it for my own collection, but also to sell on. And then there's other bits in there as well, which just make things even better. So let's just let's push this pile off to the side and slowly start digging through what we've got here. So we've got a Cloudian Turbulence. I recently rediscovered how much I actually care for Cloudians. Cloudians are really cool, especially the smoke balls. They're really, really cute. We got a Nimbusman. I promise this isn't all Cloudians, but there is a good few of them. Zolga. Fire Ant Ascator. Not terrible, because I've been wanting to try like a Sun and Moon Dragon kind of jank deck. Another Zolga. Can we get the playset? Now, what's this in the sleeve? Ooh, a Japanese Dark Elf. Now, these original Japanese cards aren't bad. We're probably looking at a few pounds each for these on eBay if I don't decide to keep them, because I know that I'm crazy enough about my classic collection to at some point want them all in Japanese, especially since some of the cards kind of have to be in Japanese to begin with, and it's a more classic card format, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, we'll put her off to the side, because that, you know, should be worth a few pounds. Warrior of Zera. Don't know why he deserves a sleeve, but... GB Hunter. This is a side deck card back in the day, first edition. Big ding on the bottom. There's another one in here somewhere as well. And we've got a Japanese Firewing Pegasus super rare. It is really jacked up. But like I say, it might be a good placeholder for one if I decide to start collecting the Japanese versions of the cards. You know, it's still a nice thing to be tucked away in this random bundle of cards. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. There are 2 cards in this bundle that I want, one for my classic collection and one to sell on. They're like £20 each, so I'm never going to buy the card itself. But we've got Gen X Controller. Not a valuable card, but with Gen X getting some support in the near future, you know, maybe they'll be of use to someone. We have got Krebens. One of the OGs. We've got a Japanese Beaver Warrior. In one of those classic sleeves. I actually have a weird nostalgia for this type of sleeve with the dot there and a little bit of a gap, like the sort of 2010s era kind of sleeves. Yeah, another Japanese card. We got a Japanese Skilled Dark Magician. Cool. I actually have one of these already, weirdly enough. I have one of those floating around somewhere. That's probably not going to be worth anything. It's a little bit too late on, I think. We got a fake Japanese Big Koala in one of those 5Ds tin sleeves. Cool. We've got Ocean's Keeper from the Creepy Fish like trio. We got X-Saber Anu Piranha. You know, I didn't say all of this stuff is worth having, but you know. Oh, we do have the playset of Zolga! Yeah, look at that. Are they all Dark Revelation 1? Interesting, I wonder. Yeah, we got some Watt cards in here too. They got some support recently, so maybe these will be worth bundling up to someone. Watt Woodpecker. I have no idea what of the Watt cards is worth playing. Gen X Undine, again, just like Controller, might be of use to someone, you know, paired up with someone. First Ed as well, always nice. Drillroid. Wow. We've got Chaos Sorcerer. From Invasion of Chaos, it blows my mind that this was originally printed as a common. Absolutely crazy. And a Japanese Giant Rat. And a Snipe Hunter. First Ed again. And we got that kind of old style sleeve again as well. X-Saber Galahad. Another Undine. We are well ready for the new Gen X support / anyone playing water decks in the near future that needs an Undine package. Princess of Tsurugi. Super Heavy Samurai Soulfire Suit. Super rare. That's a lot of S's. That's cool. I didn't know that was in there. The other GB Hunter. Cloudian Nimbusman. Another Undine. We've got a playset of Undines, a playset of Zolga. What better? I mean, what could be better? Cloudian Turbulence again. Spirit Reaper, first edition Structure Deck 2. Wow. I mean, for janky commons, these are actually in pretty good condition. Warrior of Zera again. It's weird how of all the commons in existence, the amount of duplicates we're getting. What Lemur? What Fox? I did message the seller to just make sure that the cards I was looking at were a Turbo Pack Bestiary. The cards that I spotted in the bundle that I wanted were definitely those, because were definitely included, because there's so many people on eBay that just picture a bundle and they're like, what you see is not what you get. Another First Ed Gen X controller to go with another one of those Undines. Here we go! Happy Lover. This is what we bought it for. Deceptive. But this little fella is like a £20 card. The cheapest one on eBay is £20. On Troll and Toad, where I first noticed the value of this card, it was $17, but not in stock. It's because it's from a champion pack and that's its only printing. How did this not get reprinted in speed duels with the Moki Moki stuff? That's what I want to know. But, you know, it's something I need for my classic card collection, but I'm never going to spend £20 on Happy Lover. So £7 on this bundle of stuff, and we get the Happy Lover anyway, that'll do for me. That is more than, you know, I'm more than happy with that. I feel like we should take someone less worthy's sleeve. Let's take no, that's a crap sleeve. Let's take this snipe. That's kind of plaggy sleeve. Oh, what do we do? Let's take Krebens. Let's take Krebens' sleeve. He's probably been in that sleeve for like 10, 15 years. There we go. That, deceptively, is a £20 card right there. And that is beautiful. That's what we picked this whole thing up for. And if the cards are still in order of how they were pictured, this is another one! Yeah! Look at that! What are the chances of just looking at a random bundle of common cards and spotting 2 Happy Lovers hidden away in there? I really should have thought about this when I was agonizing over which sleeve to take off for the first Happy Lover. I don't know which of these is in better condition, but I'll keep that one. The other one is going to find itself on eBay. It probably won't sell for £20, but, you know, we'll see what we can get for it. Other than that, it'll sit in a binder, and, you know, someone might pick it up off us at some stage. But yeah, $6.99, $5.99, something like that. And we got ourselves 2 Happy Lovers. One to keep in the classic collection, and one to sell on eBay. I mean, it would have been good for the one to keep. It would have been good for the one to sell. It's great for both, but the fact that we also have some, like, you know, these Japanese cards that might be worth a few pounds as well, and then some other commons that are just going to, you know, be of use to someone, be useful to someone. That it's just really cool, and we still have a lot of stuff left. So we got What Fox again? We got Elemental Hero Neos. He had to make a cameo, didn't he? He knew his boys were about. We've got a Cyber Gymnast. Actually, I always really liked this card. Like, it's actually pretty good for the time and everything. Cloudian Smokeball. Oh, slightly miscut. You know, a little bit more on the top there. Skull Servant, the OG. Not First Ed, though. LOB Skull Servant. We got a Japanese Ice Water. Now, I genuinely don't remember if I have one of these or not in my classic collection. So this might be like a few pounds worth of sale, or it might have saved me a few pounds on, you know, having to buy one. And we got those big old Japanese titties, because all of the water monsters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Had to have big tits for some reason. So yeah, you know, I mean, we're looking at this. This is just mounting up as a really cool pile of stuff. I don't think I do have Ice Water, you know. I think I will actually be keeping that. So that just, you know, that just sweetens the bundle even more. I mean, that's just, if I was after the Ice Water and there was no Happy Lovers and it had these other Japanese cards and cool stuff in it, I still maybe would have got it. But the fact that the Happy Lovers are in there as well, it just blows my mind how good this bundle is. We got a Giga Gaga Gigo. Not much to say about him. Elemental Hero Clayman. Always nice to see you around. We got Witch the Black Forest. First edition SDP. Get in. A deck I bought 3 of when I was a kid. What Woodpecker? Wait, isn't it supposed to be Woody Woodpecker? Okay. What Pheasant? Reptilian Gardener. Cloudian Altus. I remember when I went to play Cloudians when I was a kid. These, like, the rare ones were the hardest things to find. Like, I just never came across them in people's tins and everything. Armored Lizard from the original Japanese sets. Exiled Force. Japanese Dark Magician from... So is SY2, is that Yu-Gi Evolution? Because we did not get this artwork in our Yu-Gi Evolution. Niwatori, original card, not the nicest looking one, but you know, if someone's crazy about their classic collection, then they can have one of the 2 Niwatoris. Although this one has some damage to the corner. That's not ideal. It's definitely water damage, that. And we've got a... Ooh! Ultra rare Harpy Lady Sisters. We got this in Super, didn't we? That's really nice. I'll probably hang on to that. I mean, you know, it's damaged. It's seen a lot of wear. But it's still Harpy Lady Sisters at the end of the day. And it looks really good. It's still an ultra rare as well. We've got Cloudy and Ghost Fog. We've got What Fox. I feel like we've seen like 5 What Fox and like 2 of anything else. Oh, another ultra rare Japanese Amazoness Chainmaster. We've got a huge crease downer there. I remember this card was weird as hell when the Amazoness got support and people were just like, what, you pay 1,500 and take a card from a hand? Like, that's weird. Okay. I mean, again, probably valueless. Probably won't look to keep that one. Probably just chuck that in the binder and see what happens. But yeah, really cool to see. Machina Soldier. Destiny Hero Dasher. I forgot about this one because I play a lot of character decks and I play an Asta Phoenix character deck, but I also have a DPE package and I only have 1 Dasher. So now they don't have to share. Lovely. Next we have Spirit Caller. Always a creepy looking card, but even more creepy when he appeared in GX. Like the Spirit Caller guy as one of Jinzo's monsters. Mind you, I did love the way that they just used the characters in GX, just used really garbage cards for no reason. Rose Fairy, cool. Radiant Spirit, remember these guys? They were weird. What Pheasant? I think we're on the wind down now. Another What Fox. I am going to do a recap of how many What Foxes we got here. Cat's Ear Tribe. I did like those back in the day. What Woodpecker? Another Gen X controller. 3 controllers, 3 Undyne. That one's a bit nicked though. I mean, we've smoothed it out a bit there. You know, it might be okay. All of them first ed, I believe. All Undynes, all Gen X controllers first ed. What better? Cloudy and Poison Cloud. In that washed out Gladiators Assault printing. What Lemur? I don't think we've got any gems left to land on. What Pheasant? We've seen a fair few of him now as well. Oh, a Japanese Magician of Faith. That's not bad. It's from SY2. Maybe not. Maybe not so much. It's the same with the Skilled Dark Magician, etc. And a Shiny Black Sea. I actually really like this card. This card gives me such... The artwork gives me such Fallout / even Borderlands. Like some kind of weird video game vibes. You know, it's kind of just grimy kitchen vibes. It's a kind of card that was really good at the time it came out, but it's just, you know, it's unfathomable as a playable card now. That's just this is never going to happen, but it doesn't mean that I can't like looking at it. So we got What Lemur, What Pheasant, What Better, What Woodpecker, What Fox, What Pheasant, What Fox, What Pheasant, What Woodpecker, What Fox, What Lemur, What Better, What Woodpecker, and that's the lot. Oh no, the first 2 Zolgars are from Dark Crisis, not Dark Revelation. That's sad. Oh well, as if he earned a reprint. I mean, you didn't really earn them back then, I suppose. They just happened. So we got 1 Lemur, 1 Pheasant, 1 Woodpecker, 1 Beta, 2 Lemur, 2 Foxes right there, 2nd Woodpecker, 2nd Pheasant, 3rd Fox, 3rd Pheasant, 4th Fox, a 3rd Woodpecker, and a 2nd Beta. I thought there was more foxes than that, but you know, this whoever these came from, you know, all of these What monsters are 1st edition as well. Not the 1st edition matters all that much with commons. It's just, you know, what else are you gonna kind of banter about in a video like this? That's pretty cool. We got you know, some What cards there. We can maybe get like a £1 or 2 bundling those up to someone who wants to play the new What stuff. Things that we are gonna keep. We got a Destiny Hero Dasher. Nothing fancy, but, you know, very usable. Harpy Lady Sisters, ultra rare. Really nice. Some newer Tories. I mean, these aren't to keep, these are to sell more. That one's a bit damaged, so it'll probably be with me for a while, but we'll see. Japanese Armored Lizard. Ice Water, maybe we'll be keeping that. I'll have to have a look in my collection. I'm pretty sure I don't have her. So for something so random, I mean, a lot of these Japanese cards are, you know, cards that we did get in the TCG eventually. The fact that she is just in here as well is random enough, and it's a nice gem. And you know what? It's in great condition as well. Like, this is kind of a condition that you're looking at. Best case scenario, if you get these things on eBay, you know, it's probably like on par with the other ones that I already have. So that's really, really cool. 2 Happy Lovers. Insane. $6.99, $5.99, whatever it was. I think it was $6.99. 2 Happy Lovers. £20 each, theoretically. Really cool. Probably more like 15, but you know, there aren't any listed on Card Market if I'm remembering correctly. We got Beaver Warrior, Japanese again, super rare Japanese Firewing Pegasus, and the Dark Elf in Japanese as well. So I mean, we're keeping like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards we're either keeping or selling before we get into, you know, the commons and so on. Any you know, pennies we can wrangle up for those. This has been a really good bundle, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably going to put the DSW Tabletop playlist in the end screen. That is mostly mail openings, but I do also have a mail opening playlist if you'd rather watch that. And I have a huge Yu-Gi-Oh bundle coming. Like, we're talking like 3 tins and stuff. And again, is a really good gem in there. I got it for about a tenner. There's 1 card that I spotted that's worth 20, which again, I otherwise wouldn't have put the money into. So we're really looking forward to getting that and to seeing what else is in there. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys joining me, so thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Now, there's a couple of... Well, that's not lasted as long as it did in the last video, has it? We're probably looking at a few pounds each on eBay. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Yeah, we're not going to be able to just fucking keep turning this on again every 5 fucking seconds. Jesus Christ, we need to make some money so we can buy a new one, for fuck's sake. Right. Worked fine for the last video. And again, you know, you remove like 2 hours worth of footage from your phone and you get about an hour worth of memory. But not even an hour, because that was 17 minutes unedited, and we had... No, yeah, 20, yeah, probably about 40 minutes we got back from, you know, one video we removed off my phone was like 40 minutes. Anyway,